Now, there are two main types of bao buns. Both are very soft and fluffy. The first type is a closed one and the second is an open one. And today we're making the open one. So into our bowl, we're just going to add some low gluten wheat flour. You can use plain flour, but I like this flour because it is super fine and it makes a really nice fluffy bao bun. And into that, some baking powder, instant dried yeast, tablespoon of sugar, pinch of salt, half a teaspoon, some cooking oil, warm water, and some warm milk. Now, it really is key to try and use the warm water and warm milk because it helps to combine the dough. And then when you roll it out, it'll be much easier to work with. Give it a quick mix. So it's best to work on your countertop. I'm gonna turn my dough out. It's a lovely, springy, sticky dough. You just want to knead it for 2 to 3 minutes, not too long, just to get it smooth. Okay, now we're just going to roll it out. I'm using a little dumpling roller here. That's about 3 millimeter, ready to cut out our bao buns. So I have here an 11 cm cutter. Cut out little circles. We just want to brush the inside with a little bit of oil because we don't want them to stick. And then we just fold them in half. They might be looking quite flat now, but they will double up in size. This dough makes approximately 8 bao buns. Of course, you can use a smaller cutter and make mini ones, which I've also done before, and you can make double the quantity. Cover them with a tea towel and let them prove for 1.5 to 2 hours. Quick clean down, and then we're gonna start on our filling. The braising liquid is key to tender pork. So light soy for our saltiness, dark soy for color, some Chinese cooking wine. So this is probably a new ingredient that I haven't used yet, but it's gorgeous. It's called chu hou paste. It's used a lot in Chinese cooking and braising. It's a 5-spice paste. So a tablespoon, and then some Chinese rock sugar here. It's less sweet, but it gives the braising liquid a really nice sheen. Okay, give that a quick stir with some water as well. You need so much liquid because it will be braising for about 45 to 50 minutes. And of course, the rock sugar will dissolve completely. Next, some ginger. We're gonna fry this with the pork belly so that we can release the aroma of the ginger. Now, onto our pork belly. This is perfect for braising. Chop them into 2-inch chunks. Quick hand wash. Time to fire up our wok. So we just want to add a little drizzle of oil. You don't need too much because when you're frying the pork belly, it will release its own oil. So first, we're gonna add in the ginger. You want to release the aroma of the ginger. Then in goes the pork belly. The ginger is really releasing its warm, spicy, musky sweetness. Such a gorgeous smell. So all you want here is to brown both sides of the pork belly before you add in the braising liquid. So at this stage, we're gonna add in the cinnamon stick and star anise. Give it a quick stir. So I just want to release the flavors of the cinnamon and star anise before we add in our braising liquid. Smells amazing already. Lid on, and you want to simmer that for 45 to 50 minutes. So that watery liquid is going to turn into a gorgeous, sticky, thick, sweet sauce. So now we have our bao buns proving and our pork belly braising. It's definitely time for a cup of tea. Let's check on our bao buns. They look perfect. They've doubled in size. We definitely don't want to touch the bao buns because they've been proving. So I've cut the greaseproof paper, and the steaming makes all the difference. It gives us that light, fluffy bao bun. Let that steam for 8 minutes and rest for 5. Gives me time to prepare some garnishes. First up, some coriander. Fresh parsley or Thai basil work too. Next, crush some salted peanuts. This will add a lovely salty crunch. Some red chili. This will add a bit of a chili kick, but also some nice color. Let's check on our pork. Oh, that smell is amazing. You get that lovely hit of that 5-spice Tuho paste, and now you can see that the braising liquid has really reduced down to become a thick, glossy, sweet and sticky sauce. It's the perfect filling for our bao buns. Yes, the bao buns are done. Time to assemble. Into the bao bun, add some pork belly. Gorgeous, thick piece. Garnish with a little bit of coriander, some chopped chili, and some crushed peanuts. I'm going to go in for a quick taste. The bao buns are light and fluffy, and you get so much flavor from the 5-spice pork belly, which has become so tender. Then you get all the lovely garnishes, the hit of the fresh coriander, the crushed peanuts. It's just amazing.